welcome back to my channel. I'm Jessica, and today I am so casual. I'm wearing one of my favorite hoodies. All my Canadian friends. Yes, Toronto Zoo. I love it there. It's been a while since I've been up there, but I went there as a child and I've gone back as an adult. I love it. All right, makeup basket for my basket babes. Yeah, I tried to mix it up a little bit this week. You know, beginning of the year, you can kind of mix and match and do whatever you want. I am trying to have January be my play month. And then, you know, I'm going to get down to brass tacks, as they say. Don't ask me where that came from. I don't know. Yeah, but I'm going to get down to some serious business in February. So I figure this is pretty much my last week to really, you know, just play with whatever I want. And then I have to focus. Laser focus. So let's get into it. Yeah, you're going to be surprised by this first one. I was a little surprised by the first one. Do you see this? It won't die. And I will tell you, I have used it every single day. I have not missed a makeup day. I haven't. And I use it every single day. And there is sorcery in this. I don't know what CoverGirl is doing, but this stuff must regenerate because it just keeps coming out. I haven't been able to see the product in here for weeks, and yet some still keeps coming out. Where they're hiding it, I don't know, but I'm going to keep working on it and hope that is going to be one of my empties for the month of January. I'm also going to put in the Catrice Prime and Fine Keep Me Matte in hopes that CoverGirl is done. That would be nice. Not that I don't like it, because I really do, and I would repurchase it if the Essence one, or not the Essence one, the Catrice one wasn't available, because I like both of those, but, you know, I want it done. It needs to be done. All right, foundation. I'm going back to the Super Pale LA Girl Pro Matte HD High Definition Long Wear Matte Foundation. That's a lot of words for foundation. This is in the color beige, which is way too light for me. So I am pairing it with the Bare Minerals Tinted Mineral Veil. I'm hoping that these two together will play nice. I don't know if they will, but I'm hoping they will. And I'm hoping that the Tinted Mineral Veil will, you know, help make me not look so pasty pale, because I really am not that pale. I mean, I'm not super dark or anything, but I think it's the Polish blood that, or the Slavic blood, whatever, however you want to say it. I have kind of a neutral tone, but I guess if I had to lean more one way than the other, it would be a little warmer than cooler. But I don't know. I have an odd skin tone. That's all I'm going to say. But I'm putting in my Color Max, whatever this is, worn off now, powder for touch-up and stuff like that. Because if I need to touch up like the shininess or whatever, I don't want to put more dark stuff on my skin. I mean, if I need it, then I'll use that one, but I don't want to like put dark on top of dark. Y'all know what I'm saying. I have two concealers this week. Well, one corrector and one concealer. This is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Concealer in, why can I never remember, light to medium beige. So this is kind of like a spot concealer. I don't really have anything in my collection that really brightens my under eye area. Thankfully, I don't have like dark circles or anything. But when I do get any discoloration, it's usually like on the yellow side. And I have the Ulta Beauty corrector in lavender for that one. So let's move on to, I have blushes and bronzers here. One of my blushes is going to be in the Magnetic palette, which I'll pull out in just a second. But you know, I have my Duo, my Franken shadow and my Franken bronzer. Yeah, I Franken everything, don't I? What you gonna do? I have another Franken blush here. This pretty, like, this one's super bright. Yeah, for when I want to wear cool tones, I have, you know, this one is more of like a neutral to warm tone. So my other new Franken one is for those cool tone days. I'm trying to like put it back in the drawer where it belongs, and I'm not being very successful with that. So I'm just going to leave it be. This blush is Peachy Keen from e.l.f. I'm going to be working on this as well. I've had some people say that they got rid of this because it leaves like a gold sheen. Mine does not do that. And I don't know if it's because it's just that old. It is very powdery. I almost use this as like a bronzer, like in this area, and just to warm up my face a little bit. I do use it as a blush on days when, you know, I'm just like, don't even put foundation in, I'm out the door. But yeah, I can use this kind of as a really light bronzer, and I do not get any sheen from this at all. Here, I'm going to swatch it for you guys. You can see it on my finger. There's no sheen to this. At least mine is not. It's got to be because it's old. I mean, I guess if I really rubbed it in, it might give a sheen, but I don't get that when I'm applying with a brush. All right, highlighter. I'm only working on this, and I'm so excited. I'm really excited to be using this. This is the Becca highlighter in Champagne Pop. It's that shimmering skin perfector. I have never used it, and I'm really excited to try it. I opted to not put the e.l.f. Shimmer palette in this week because I wanted to put that one in and play a little bit. All right, eyes. Because, you know, that's the worst category. The absolute worst. All right, let's get the brow stuff out of the way. I have, of course, the e.l.f. Tame side here that I'm working on, and the Bare Minerals Dark Blonde Medium Brown Brow Powder. I am also going to be working on, still, if you can believe it, the Lash Princess False Lash Effect Mascara. It's the green one. I think it's on its last legs. It feels like it. And y'all know when mascara you have to apply it more times to get the coverage that you want. It's getting to that point. If it dies during this week, I'm going to just pull in another one because I have like 5 mascaras scattered throughout projects. I'm just going to grab whatever one's, you know, convenient, and I'll roll that one in. Eyeliners. Let's get these out of the way. I have only 2 of the ColourPop liners in this week. I have the one with the dog hair, the purple and the yellow, so it's crossed, and I've had people explaining to me what that is, and that is awesome. I now know, and I think this is Piggy Bank. So I really like that. I'm actually wearing crossed on my waterline today. Not that you can see it because it's so light. I have both of my Starlooks gem pencils in, Ultra Olive and Amethyst. Of course, Amethyst is the little tiny one on the bottom there. But I'm feeling both of those. Feeling shimmery lately. Pardon me. This is the Mally Evercolor Automatic Waterproof Eyeliner in Onyx. This just got put into a project, so I needed a black eyeliner to work on. So there it is. And then the Mineral Eyeliner from e.l.f. in Metallic Purple. This was in last week, but I did not get a chance to play with it last week. It is still brand new, so I'm hoping this week I get to play. All right, on to eyeshadows. Eyeshadows, 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 and more eyeshadows. Got a lot of eyeshadow. Starting with the e.l.f. Long Lasting Lustrous Eyeshadow in Festivity. I'm just trying to hit pan on that bad boy, and I hope it's soon. The Laura Geller, or no, not Laura Geller, Laura Mercier. Sorry, ladies. Laura Mercier Caviar Stick in Rose Gold. This I am going to say will be done this week. I was hoping that I could get it done last week. It just, I don't know what is going on with my makeup lately. It just seems to be lasting longer, and I'm not missing any days. So I don't know if it's colder and, you know, because it's a little bit cooler in the house, you know, if it just applies thinner because it's not as soft as like the summer months. I don't know. It's just weird. It's weird. All right, let's get into the crazy eyeshadow stuff. I have my magnetic palette. You will see the blush here. We'll just scoot that up there. I've got 2 Coastal Scents Hot Pots, Fire Glow, and this is Light Pink. This is a Coastal Scents mica that doesn't exist anymore, or you can't get anymore in Foliage Flutter. This is a Smashbox Duo. All of these 6 square ones are from the Depotted Profusion Eyes palette. This is, I can't remember if that's Incognito or Just Dance. And now I think it's Glamour Doll Eyes, maybe. It might be Glamour Doll Eyes. This is from Coastal Scents. This is, why can't I remember? This is another one you can't get anymore. Metallic Rustic Gold Mica Powder. So that's this gorgeousness right here. This is the Franken Emphasize It from Bare Minerals. And this one right up here is fabulous. That is from the Real Her Be Your Own Beauty palette. Depotted, of course, since the majority of my palettes got depotted at the end of last year. So there's a lot there. And I didn't use it a whole lot in this past week. Only twice, I think, I used this. So, you know, my girls have an advantage over me because I've been wanting to play with some other things. And I need to play with this because Gingy is gorgeous. So, yeah, I'm hopefully going to get some good playtime with this in the week. Yeah, gonna have fun. Oh, you know what? I have another Franken shadow in there, and I said it was a Profusion Eyes shadow, but it is partially Profusion, so we're just gonna let that fly. Lips. I got a lot. This one better be done this week. This is e.l.f. Nude Pink Lip Liner. I like that one. It helps. Pardon me. I've got this tickle in the back of my throat. It's too light for me, like, as a normal lip liner, but I have found that my lip color stays a little bit better if I put it on my lips, and I don't have to fill it completely in, but, you know, mostly, and it just helps my other lip color stay on better. I have Bite Beauty Glacé. This one, which I barely touched this past week, this is the Avon Big Color Lip Pencil in Sherry. And a bright, crazy bright Buxom in Scandalous, I think is what it is. Scandalous, yes. This one, you would think that it's kind of like a dark red, but it's a pinky red. I don't know if it's going to come across on camera as a pinky red, but woo-wee, that is bright. So I might pair these together because this is a little dark and this is a little bright. So maybe we can find a happy medium. I also have the lip topper from Urban Decay. This is the Special Effects, the Vice Special Effects in Regulate. I will use this on my eyes as well. So when I use it as a lip topper, I'm probably going to put it on the back of my hand and use a lip brush to put that on. I don't want to, you know, use it on my lips and my eyes. Though Amanda has warned me not to use it on my lips because she said it doesn't look good on the lips. I have to try it for myself. That's the way I roll. And this Tarte lip gloss that does not have a name, it's like a peachy pink. Well, it's actually pink, but it has gold glitter, so I think it translates more peachy. But I wanted to work on that. It is not in a project per se, but it is in my 200 makeup items that I want to use up this year. So I'm going to play with it this week, get a little use on it. That is everything for this particular basket. And before I close out, I want to say a very, very heartfelt thank you to Victoria. She sent me these gorgeous polishes because I finished Take the Stage in the mini. And this is the full size of all of these polishes. So girlfriend, I just wanted to say thank you. I want everyone to know just how amazingly wonderful you are. And I appreciate, I've got goosebumps. I'm so appreciative to have you as a friend and, you know, someone that pans with me. I just think you are awesome, and I want everyone else to know just how awesome you are. So thank you for these. I'm not a crier, but I feel like I've got like tears in my eyes, so just know that I appreciate you. Pardon me, I'm getting all choked up over here. All right, now that you all think I'm silly, because I am going to say goodnight because my kids are in bed. My husband is out snoring in the living room. So I'm going to wrap up. Even my dog's back here sleeping. All right, I think that is everything for tonight. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And until I see you on my next video, have a beautiful day.